What can I say about Shannon Sharpe? I want to try to give, y'all know me, I try to give a chronological breakdown. I'm going to try to give this chronological breakdown as best as possible, as quick as possible, as someone who has watched Shannon Sharpe from the time he was with Skip Bayless on Undisputed to now, right? I can honestly say Shannon Sharpe has been one of the few sports commentators, one of the few media personalities that I enjoy, even when I disagree with a lot of the shit that he says. But here's where we'll go with this. Shannon Sharpe first kind of reinvigorated his career when it came to Undisputed, being on Undisputed from basically 2013, 2014 up until 2020, 2021, 2022, right? Having a 7 to 8 year run with Skip Bayless, and what a phenomenal run it was. They were probably the number 2 sports show next to First Take. And then the whole kerfuffle with Skip and Shannon happened. And that ended up having Shannon leave FS1 and Undisputed. And so with that, a few months passed by. He's doing his interviews with Khaled and all of these Club Shay Shay interviews, and he gets picked up by ESPN. Shout out to Stephen A for that help. He gets picked up by ESPN, is doing great work over in ESPN. With that great work comes new visibility. With that new visibility comes new interviews and new podcasts that come about in i.e. Nightcap with Ocho Cinco, which becomes a instant hit, right? And so you have this instantaneous hit in this amazing show in Nightcap. You also have this prolific interview show in Club Shay Shay, in which Cat Williams kind of gave you that solidification of a stamp of approval, whether people liked you or not, right? And so now you're thrust into the limelight. Excuse me, my God. You are thrust into the limelight now of kind of media, or kind of going past media now. You are now Club Shay Shay. You are now the brand. You are now everything that you've wanted to be, right? Everything you wanted to be like. You understand what I'm saying? And with that, you've had 2 major, that we know of, right? Major hiccups. And one where you were caught Instagram Live, but via audio, because we didn't see anything, but we heard you having sex with your Michelle, right? Ooh, okay. We heard it, right? And now we're here. Okay. Now, mind you, I want to again break this down for y'all, because again, I'm an observer, studier of the game. Huh? Now, during the time of the My Michelle incident and everything like that, right? A lot of people was on his ass. And he had a lot of sponsors at that time, BMW, Olipop, all of that good stuff. He had a lot of good sponsors. When that My Michelle happened, that My Michelle probably took away some of those sponsors. What did he do, though? He then used that My Michelle as a, how would Eazy-E say, any publicity is good publicity. And I think a lot of people need to stop kind of contradicting themselves and being kind of non-false hypocrites, in a sense, trying to sit here and think we're dumb, right? Because the fact that you turned around and then sold My Michelle t-shirts and sweaters and hoodies and did Roast Spark interviews and all of that good stuff, and Roast Spark commercials and ads that were popping up on social media and all everywhere for literally 3 to 4 months straight. You had to run, You had a run, Shannon. Rose Sparks was everywhere. It was on my feed for months. So that made me think, well, you sitting here saying you don't know how to use social media. You sure? Okay, whatever. Now we're here, Shannon. Now we're here. We're at the precipice of your career. Allegedly, maybe falsely said that $100 million deal was coming at your feet, at your door. You then sit here and have a case of sexual assault where a woman is literally suing you for $50 million. And what's blowing my ever-loving mind is that your old ass has sat here and done it with a 19, 20, 21-year-old. Like, Shannon, you're the one that sat here and said, I want to date my wage. So again, help me to understand how a 19-year-old girl on OnlyFans escorting is dating your wage. Help me to get it. I want to know. Because maybe I need to go into the escorting business too. Because goddamn, they must be making some goddamn money. She said 25 per cheek. So shit. And what, you paid it? You gave it up? You gave up the $50,000 for 2 ass cheeks? For a 19, like, hear me when I say this. I'm 31 years old, right? And even looking at a 19, 21-year-old is it's creepy as hell. I'm not even looking that way. Like no. So for older men in their 50s, and you closer to 60, my boy. Like you in that realm where it's creepy now. Like you on that type of tip. And listen, you have your kinks, y'all have your little shits, text messages and audios were released, y'all seen it, y'all know already. The fact that y'all, listen, that's on y'all, that's y'all business. But Shannon, I don't look at nobody else but you, my boy. Are you that dumb? You can't be that dumb. Not with Bubba Wallace on your goddamn podcast, on your goddamn network. You can't be that dumb with Ocho Cinco. You can't be that dumb when you were the one sitting here coming at, you, Shannon Sharpe, cannot be this stupid being 56 years old, having the demeanor that you are, being this stupid. You offered the girl $10 million before this. So that also lets me know that something did go on, that it happened. Shannon, you fucking up. Don't tell me you didn't know. You ran to me, you've ran out of excuses. All the excuses that an old head could use, those are done for. You're now a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man. I don't give a damn if you're white, black, blue, green, or whatever. You a grown-ass man. I don't give a damn that you don't know about social media. I don't give a damn that you don't know about this. I don't give a damn that you don't know about that. This is where your old ass, you see how you talk about your team so much? You talk about how much you pay them. This is where you fucking have to sit here and pay them. But you obviously didn't pay them enough to fucking tell you what the fuck is wrong. See, that also lets me know you just have a team of yes men, because somebody should have told your ass something. Oh, well, I don't let nobody into my personal life. Well, this is why. Now you're looking at $50 million of a sexual assault case. She got you, my dog. And I'm not even saying she's right in the matter, because y'all both wrong. But the fucked up part here is, Shannon, Like, herein lies common sense. Herein lies common sense. And obviously, this is where common sense, we have to understand, everybody doesn't have it. It doesn't matter what age you are. You can be 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. Some of you motherfuckers just don't have common sense. And obviously, this is another case of an old head thinking that he got it and not having the decency and common sense to understand this is not the 2000s where you can just sit here and pull up your motherfucking phone and pull the goddamn antenna out of it. You feel what I'm saying? Put it to your ear and say, hey, what you on? Or pull out your fucking pager and say, hey, she paging me. I'm headed there. No, because now what's happening is that they can record you. Even if it's consensual, Shannon, you are a high value, high paying brother, obviously paying $50,000 for 2 ass cheeks. What? I'm trying to get it. Help me to understand. But I don't know where this goes. I know he stepped down from ESPN, right? Or probably ESPN let him know, like, you need to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Shannon Sharpe. Like Monique said, you need somebody your age or somewhere around your age who know what you like, who will keep your shit to themselves and to make sure you happy. The fact that you chasing, like shit, like it pisses me off sometimes because he a dark skinned brother from the South, and I know to a degree even the trials and tribulations of that, even if we're from different areas, eras in life. I know the African booty scratchers, the shit that, you know, people, you know, really do call you, you know what I'm saying? And it's really disrespectful and it's hurtful. So sometimes you hold that in, because to me, there is no way why Shannon fucking Sharpe, a 3-time Super Bowl fucking champion and media damn near going into media mogul, should be sitting here, even if you got the kinks like that, for a 19-year-old off Onlyfans. Do you understand how that sounds? I pray that your sister is sitting here saying this shit to your face. I hope your sister is sitting you the fuck down and saying, Shannon, you are a 56-year-old man hitting up a girl off OnlyFans who's 19. Dude, are we what? Am I wrong here? Am I losing y'all? Am I losing me? I don't know. But I'm just like 56 and 19. What do you have to give me other than the cool? What else? What else? I don't even want the BDSM. I don't even want. Yo. And the fact that you didn't learn, again, the fact that you didn't learn from the first time, have common sense to learn from the first time. Again, I'm the one that sat here and say, if you're going to sit here and do it again or do that shit, you have to make sure all of your motherfucking T's is crossed and your I's are fucking dotted. How are y'all with all of this money not making sure that your fucking T's and your fucking I's are not fucking dotted and crossed? Y'all gotta please help me to understand. It's like y'all lacking a brain up here. What is happening? Jesus.